Hello students, welcome to Vishal EduPoint YouTube channel. So this is the third lecture of vector algebra. इससे पहले हमने वेक्टर अलजेब्रा के दो लेक्चर्स और किए हैं in which we studied difference between scalars and vectors and various operations on vectors. Like addition of vectors and multiplication of a vector by a scalar quantity. And we also studied component form of a vector. We also studied section formula. And we also studied the vector joining 2 points. So in our lecture 1 and 2 of vector algebra, we studied these various concepts. So in this lecture, that is the lecture of vector algebra 3, we are going to study some new concepts, that is product of two vectors. This is of two types, that is one is scalar product or dot product, and the other one is vector product or cross product. In the video lecture 3 of vector algebra, I will be adding the video links of lecture 1 and lecture 2 in the description of the third one lecture. So now erasing this. तो अब तक हमने जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स पढ़े हैं वेक्टर अलजेब्रा में, वी ऑलवेज ट्राई टू focus on some application of those concepts, like suppose addition of vectors. In that case we studied like there is a force F1 and there is a force F2. In that case we have to follow the vector addition law to find the resultant of these forces. Similarly, if we are trying to multiply a force, suppose there is a force F1 and we are going to multiply this force by some scalar quantity or some other magnitude lambda. In that case we have to follow the multiplication of a vector by a scalar quantity. So similarly in this lecture also we will focus on the utility part of scalar and vector product. So we will now explain one of the application of scalar product, that is मान के चलिए there is a block of iron और हमको इसको किसी एक डेफिनेट डिस्प्लेसमेंट S से आगे बढ़ाना है, and there is a force acting upon it. Suppose this is a force. So in this case the work done by the force on this block to displace it through the displacement S will be W will be equal to F dot S, that is, suppose that this is the angle theta which is between the horizontal and the applied force. So this will be equal to F into S into cos of theta. Because here we are using the dot product, so we will now study the scalar or dot product in detail here. So now the heading is scalar or dot product. Scalar product or dot product. Suppose that there is a force, there is a vector A vector, and there is one more vector, that is B vector. So the dot product of A vector and B vector will be, that is A vector dot B vector. It is represented by a dot in between both the vectors. This is equal to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector into cos of theta. And the theta is the angle. Theta equals to angle between A vector and B vector. So this will be the dot product of A vector and B vector taken together. And the value of theta lies between, 0 to pi. With the help of this formula, we can find the theta where the dot product and the magnitudes of both the vectors are given. This will be found out by theta equals to cos inverse of A vector dot B vector upon magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. So with the help of this, we can also find the angle between the two vectors if given the dot product and their magnitudes. Now we will study some cases. Suppose that if one of the vectors A vector or B vector is equal to 0, if A vector equals to 0 or B vector equal to 0, in that case the scalar product or dot product will be equal to 0. Suppose if the angle between, this can be the first case can be understood by this example. मान के चलिए और F और S में से कोई भी एक जीरो है. मान के चलिए अगर ये ब्लॉक है, इस पे कोई भी फोर्स नहीं लग रहा और हम इसको S डिस्टेंस से डिस्प्लेस करना चाहते हैं, बट यदि फोर्स ही जीरो है तो वर्क ऑब्वियसली जीरो होगा ही होगा, बिकॉज इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू डिस्प्लेस एनी मोर. नाउ द सेकेंड case, that is if theta equals to 90 degree between A vector and B vector, in that case also cos theta will be 0. So A vector dot B vector will also be 0. You can also understand this by this example. मान के चलिए जो हमारा ब्लॉक है, आयरन ब्लॉक, उसको हमें S दूरी से डिस्प्लेस करना है, बट द फोर्स इज अप्लाइड ऑन दिस डायरेक्शन. Is it possible to displace the block through this distance by applying the force perpendicular to the movement direction? No, this cannot be the force. So we have to apply force either parallel or at some angle with the horizontal to displace the block to some distance. So we can say that if theta is equal to 90 degree, so the dot product of the vectors will be 0. इसका एक और एग्जाम्पल देख सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मान के चलिए दिस इज द XYZ coordinates and this is represented by I cap and the unit vector along Y is represented by J cap and the unit vector along the Z direction is represented by K cap. So we can say that these are at mutual perpendicular, that is at the angle of 90 degree to each other. So we can say that I vector या I cap dot J cap will be equal to 0. Similarly J cap dot K cap, similarly K cap dot I cap is equal to 0 because these are having the angle of 90 degree between themselves. So this will be the dot product of them will be equal to 0. Now the next one case is, suppose that if theta will be equal to 0 degree, in that case cos theta will be equal to 1. So the dot product of A vector and B vector will be equal to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. So in this case where theta is equal to 0, the magnitude of A vector and dot B vector will be the highest possible, that is magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector, because cos theta lies between -1 to 1. So this is the highest possible value of A dot B vector. इसको भी हम सेम एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं, दैट इज गिवन ऑन दिस बोर्ड. मान के चलिए जब शुरुआत में हम फोर्स लगा रहे हैं, दिस इज परपेंडिकुलर टू द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मूवमेंट ऑफ द ब्लॉक. मान के चलिए दिस इज द एंगल 90 डिग्री, दिस इज द एंगल 90 डिग्री. इफ वी are going to decrease the angle between the direction of movement and the direction of force, suppose that this is the force, in that case the theta is decreasing and we can see that the component of force along the direction of movement will be F into cos theta. तो अगर थीटा घटेगा cos theta बढ़ेगा, so F cos theta along the direction of movement of the block will increase. So force will be, the effect of force along the horizontal direction will be maximum when theta is equal to 0, that is force is completely horizontal. So in that case W will be equal to F dot S and cos theta is equal to 1. So this will be equal to magnitude of force into magnitude of displacement when theta is equal to 0 degree. So in this way we have understood that if theta is equal to 0, A dot B will be equal to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. इसका एक और एग्जाम्पल है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहाँ हमने समझा था these are the XYZ coordinates. If we try to multiply या if we try to find the dot product of I cap with the I caps itself, it will be equal to 1 because the magnitude of I cap is equal to 1. So I cap dot I cap will be equal to similarly J cap dot J cap plus similarly equal to K cap dot K cap. This will be equal to 1. So this is one of the examples when theta is equal to 0. So please note it down. So one more case is there. If theta is equal to 180 degree In this case, cos theta will be equal to -1. So the scalar product or dot product of A vector and B vector will be equal to minus of A vector's magnitude into B vector's magnitude. Because the cos theta is equal to -1 in case of theta 180 degree, the dot product of A vector and B vector will be of minus sign. In this case, you can say that A vector and B vector are in opposite direction, or anti-parallel you can also say. एक और चीज देखिए, when theta is equal to 0, cos theta is equal to 1, we can see from this also, जब theta 0 होगा तो f will be parallel to the direction of movement, that is displacement s. So in this case, A vector and B vector are parallel to each other, that is A vector is parallel to B vector. And in the case above, that is if theta is equal to 90 degree, in this case A vector is perpendicular to B vector. So these are all the cases possible when that is A vector and B vector. So please note it down. नाउ एक कॉन्सेप्ट और देख लीजिए. अभी तक हमने जो देखा उसमें देखा, व्हेन ए वेक्टर एंड बी वेक्टर आर गिवन एंड देयर इज अ एंगल थीटा बिटवीन ए वेक्टर and B vector. But if suppose A is given in the component form and B is also given in the component form, suppose that A vector is equal to A1 I cap plus A2 j cap plus A3 k cap, and B vector is given as B2 I cap, B1 I cap plus B2 j cap plus B3 k cap. So in this case, we will find the scalar product, that is A vector dot B vector will be equal to, in this case the dot product will be A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3, that is A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. प्लीज इसको भी एक बार नोट कर लीजिए, so that now we will be going to cover some of the properties of scalar or dot product. Now the properties of scalar product. इसको हम साथ में एक एग्जाम्पल की हेल्प से समझेंगे. That is, suppose that if A vector is equal to 5 I cap minus j cap minus 3 k cap, and B vector is equal to I cap plus 3 j cap minus 5 k cap, and C vector is equal to 2 I cap plus minus j cap plus 4 k cap. So the first property is, suppose there is a vector, and if we are going to find the dot product of A vector with the sum of B vector plus C vector, so this can also be written as A vector dot B vector plus A vector dot C vector. So this is the law of distributivity. इसको एग्जाम्पल की हेल्प से देखेंगे. सपोज taking LHS, that is LHS is equal to A vector 5 I cap minus J cap minus 3 K cap into B vector plus C vector, that is I cap plus 3 J cap minus 5 K cap plus C vector, that is 2 I cap minus J cap plus 4 K cap. सॉल्व करेंगे एंड वी विल फाइंड द LHS ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन, दैट इज 5 I cap माइनस J cap माइनस 3 K cap इनटू इन दोनों वेक्टर्स का सम फाइंड करेंगे, दैट इज I cap प्लस 2 I cap, दैट इज 3 I cap प्लस 3 minus 1, that is 2 J cap minus 5 plus 4, that is minus K cap. So now we will find the scalar product of A vector with the sum of B vector and C vector, that is A dot B plus C. यहाँ डॉट लगाएंगे. So this will be equal to, अभी हमने थोड़ी देर पहले पढ़ा था, when two vectors are given in the form of component form, so the dot product will be A1 A2 या A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus C1 A3 B3. So this will be equal to 5 into 3, that is 15, minus 1 into 2, that is minus 2, minus plus minus 3 into minus 1, that is plus 3. So this will be equal to 15 plus 3 18 minus 2, that is equal to 16. So this is the LHS of this property. Now finding the right hand side of the property, that is A vector dot B vector plus A vector dot C vector. तो फाइंड करेंगे RHS. This is equal to A vector dot B vector, that is 5 into 1 plus minus 1 into 3 plus minus 3 into minus 5, that is 5 into 1 plus minus 1 into 3 plus minus 3 into minus 5 plus A vector dot C vector, that is 5 into 2 plus minus 1 into minus 1 plus minus 3 into 4. सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे इसे. 5 1 जा 5 minus 3 plus 15 plus 5 into 2, that is 10 plus 1 minus 12. और थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. 5 plus 15 plus 10, that is 31 minus 15, that is equal to 16. So we can see that RHS and LHS both are equal, that is equal to 16. So we have proved the property, that is first property, and it is following the law of distributivity. So please note it down. And now the second property is, suppose if we are going to multiply A vector with lambda and then finding the dot product with B vector, so this lambda can be written with any of A vector or B vector, or maybe separated out also, that is इसको separate भी कर सकते हैं, that is lambda into A vector dot B vector, or this can also be written with the B vector, that is A vector dot lambda times of B vector. Now the third property is A vector dot B vector is equal to B vector dot A vector. So this is the commutative law. This property is following commutative law, because this is just the resultant of the dot product is just a scalar quantity, so it can be interchanged, the vectors can be interchanged and can be applied into the dot product. Now the next is, suppose we are going to find the dot product of a vector with the vector itself, that is a vector dot b a vector. This will be equal to magnitude of a vector and its whole square. Similarly, or you may say b vector dot b vector, this will be also equal to b vector magnitude and then its square. We can also see this property and this property with the help of the same example. Now first proving the third property, that is a vector dot b vector is equal to b vector dot a vector. So apply करेंगे यहाँ, that is LHS is equal to a vector dot b vector. Values put करेंगे, that is 5 I cap minus j cap minus 3 k cap dot b vector, that is I cap plus 3 j cap minus 5 k cap. So now finding the dot product, that is a1 b1 plus a2 b2 plus a3 b3, that is 5 into 1 minus plus minus 1 into 3 plus minus 3 into minus 5. सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, 5 minus 3 plus 15, that is equal to 17. Now calculating the right hand side of the property, that is b vector dot a vector. Values put करेंगे, that is b vector is equal to I cap plus 3 j cap minus 5 k cap dot a vector, that is 5 I cap minus j cap minus 3 k cap. कैलकुलेट करेंगे, a1 b1 plus a2 b2 plus a3 b3, that is 1 into 5 plus 3 into minus 1 plus minus 5 into minus 3. Now simplifying this, that is 5 minus 3 plus 15, this will be also equal to 17. So we can see that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So in this way we have proved the property, that is third property of scalar product. So now the fourth property is a vector dot a vector is equal to magnitude of a vector and its whole square. So now proving this, in this case we will find the right hand side of the property, that is RHS. This is equal to magnitude of a vector and its whole square. Then so this will be equal to under root of 5 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 3 square and its whole square. So the whole square will be cancelled out by the under root. So in this way the magnitude of a vector will be, and then its square is equal to 5 5 is 25 plus 1 plus 9, that is 35. So this is the RHS in this case. Now finding the left hand side, that is a vector dot a vector. Values put करेंगे a vector की, that is 5 I cap minus j cap minus 3 k cap and then dot in between, that is 5 I cap again minus 7 j cap minus scalar product find करेंगे, that is 5 into 5 plus minus 1 into minus 1 plus minus 3 into minus 3. So now simplifying, that is 25 plus minus 1 into minus 1, that is 1 plus 3 minus 3 into minus 3, that is equal to 9. So this will be equal to again 35. So in this way we have see that the right hand side, that is 35, is equal to left hand side. So in this way we have proved the fourth property also. Similarly we can also find b square या कहें b dot b will be equal to square of magnitude of b vector, and similarly c vector dot c vector will be equal to square of magnitude of c vector. So in this way we have completed the properties of scalar product. Please note it down. So now the next concept is, that is projection of a vector. So this is a very good concept and it is based on the dot product of vectors. तो इसके लिए एक चीज समझेंगे. Suppose that this is a screen और ये दूर से आती हुई एक पैरेलल बीम है ऑफ अ टॉर्च. मान के चलिए यहाँ किसी ने एक टॉर्च जलाई एंड उसकी जो लाइट है, उसकी जो लाइट बीम है वो इस डायरेक्शन में है. सपोज दैट मान के चलिए हम स्क्रीन और लाइट बीम के बीच में इस मार्कर को ऐसे रख दें तो इसकी कुछ इमेज यहां पे बनेगी, दैट इज ऑफ लाइक दिस. If we are going to put this marker in the path of light beam and the in between the screen and the torch, so the image of marker will be like this here. Suppose that this is the vertical line और मान के चलिए हम इस मार्कर को ऐसे टिल्ट करें, इतना टिल्ट कर दें at an angle of theta. Suppose that this is the marker at angle of theta. तो इस चीज से हम एक चीज देख सकते हैं, जब हम इस पे लाइट गिराएंगे तो इसकी जो इमेज है वो कुछ छोटी बनेगी, दैट इज ऑफ लेंथ L dash. Initially it was of length L, but now it will be of length L dash on the screen. Suppose that this is the angle theta. तो जैसे जैसे हम थीटा बढ़ाएंगे, द एंगल between the vertical and the marker theta is increased, L will decrease. In case theta will be 0 degree या नहीं 90 degree. In case the theta will be 90 degree, L will also be equal to 0. In case the theta is 0 degree, we have seen in the first case, that is theta is equal to 0 degree, L will be equal to L. So the similar concept is used in the projection of a vector. मान के चलिए यहाँ हमने मार्कर लिया था, यहाँ पे एक वेक्टर ले लेते हैं, ए वेक्टर, और यहाँ से कोई लाइट बीम इधर इस साइड से ऊपर से नीचे गिराते हैं एंड देयर इज अ लाइन L, और इस लाइन के अलोंग जो वेक्टर है उसको हम बी वेक्टर मान के चलते हैं, एंड द एंगल बिटवीन द हॉरिजॉन्टल एंड द वेक्टर A, दिस इज द A वेक्टर, इज थीटा. Suppose that this is the point A, this is the point B, and this point may be called as C point. तो इस केस में भी यहाँ पे इस जगह पे एक प्रोजेक्शन बनेगा, द ए बी वैक्टर का एक यहाँ पे प्रोजेक्शन बनेगा. यू मे कॉल्ड इट एज P vector, that is projection vector. So with the help of scalar product we can find the magnitude of P vector, that is called as projection of a vector. यहाँ पर देखेंगे P vector जो है वो है projection vector, of A vector. But if we are going to find the magnitude of P vector, this will be equal to, this will be called as projection of vector AB. तो अब हम प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ ए वेक्टर को कैसे फाइंड करेंगे उसके लिए एक फॉर्मूला है दैट इज बेस्ड अपॉन द फॉर्मूला ऑफ यूनिट वेक्टर, दैट इज magnitude of p vector is equal to a vector dot b cap. This is just similar when we are asked to find a vector in the direction of b vector with some other magnitude. So this can also be written as or a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of b vector. Or this may also be written as a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of b vector. So now in this way we have obtained the projection of a vector. So please note it down. Now the first question on the projection of vector, that is find the projection of a vector on the vector b, that is I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. यहाँ पे आप एक चीज और लिख लीजिए इस फॉर्मूले के नीचे, that is this is the projection of a vector on b vector, because we were finding that is the projection of a vector on b vector. You can see that, and this is the angle theta, this is the a vector. इस फॉर्मूले को याद करने के लिए एक मेथड है दैट इज प्रोजेक्शन ऑफ ए वेक्टर ऑन बी वेक्टर. तो जहां आ गया ना ए वेक्टर ऑन बी वेक्टर, यानी बी वेक्टर के ऊपर ए वेक्टर का प्रोजेक्शन निकालना है, तो उसके लिए ये देखना होगा ए डॉट बी तो करेंगे ही, ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर अपॉन में जिस वेक्टर के ऊपर प्रोजेक्शन निकलवा रहा होगा दैट इज ऑन बी वेक्टर, उसको उसके मैग्नीट्यूड से डिवाइड करेंगे, दैट इज डिवाइडेड बाय मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी वेक्टर. Now solving the question, that is find the projection of a vector, that is this, on the vector b, that is I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. So now we will solve, that is projection of a vector on b vector. This will be equal to a vector dot b vector. और इस केस में हम देख सकते हैं कि ए वेक्टर का प्रोजेक्शन बी वेक्टर के ऊपर निकालना है, तो बी वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड नीचे आएगा. नाउ पुटिंग द वैल्यूज, दैट इज ए डॉट बी वेक्टर को हम डायरेक्टली कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं, दैट इज 2 इंटू 1 प्लस 3 इंटू 2 प्लस 2 इंटू 1, दैट इज 2 इंटू 1 प्लस 3 इंटू 2 प्लस 2 इंटू 1 अपॉन magnitude of b vector, that is equal to under root of b1 square plus b2 square plus b3 square, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Now simplifying, that is 2 plus 6 plus 2 upon under root of, this is 1 here, that is 1 plus 4 plus 1, that is equal to 6. So this will be equal to 10 upon root 6. This is the answer for this question. Please note it down. Now the next question is find the angle between a vector and b vector. The question has two parts. If the first part is magnitude of a vector is equal to 1 and magnitude of b vector is equal to 2 and a vector dot b vector is equal to 1. तो अभी थोड़ी देर पहले हमने पढ़ा था that theta is equal to cos inverse of a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of a vector into magnitude of b vector. So now putting the values, theta will be equal to cos inverse of a vector dot b vector is equal to 1 upon magnitude of a vector is equal to 1 into magnitude of b vector, that is equal to 2. So now simplifying, cos inverse of 1 upon 2, cos inverse of 1 upon 2 क्या होता है, this is equal to 60 degree, or you may call it as pi by 3. So this is the angle theta which is asked in the question, that is the angle between A vector and B vector. Now the second part of this question, that is A vector and B vector are given in the component form. So we can calculate the dot product of A vector and B vector, and also we can calculate the magnitude of A vector and B vector. So now finding theta, that is equal to cos inverse of A vector dot B vector upon magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. Now putting the values, that is cos inverse of I cap plus j cap minus k cap dot product to I cap minus j cap plus k cap upon magnitude of A vector, that is equal to under root of 1 square plus 1 square plus minus 1 square into under root of magnitude of B vector, that is 1 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square, bracket close करेंगे. So now simplifying this, cos inverse of, फाइंड करेंगे A vector dot B vector, that is A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. So this is equal to 1 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1 plus minus 1 into 1 अपॉन, इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, दैट विल बी इक्वल टू अंडर रूट 3 आएगा. नाउ सिंप्लीफाइंग दिस, दैट इज कॉस इनवर्स ऑफ 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 minus 1 upon root 3 into root 3, that is equal to 3. So 1 से 1 cancel here. So this will be equal to cos inverse of minus 1 upon 3 theta. That is the angle between A vector and B vector. So in this way we have obtained the angle between A vector and B vector in both the cases. So please note down the solution of this question. Now the next question is, suppose that if A vector is equal to 5 I cap minus j cap minus 3 k cap and B vector is equal to I cap plus 3 j cap minus 5 k cap, then prove that A vector plus B vector is perpendicular to A vector minus B vector. तो इस क्वेश्चन में ये पूछा गया है या ये प्रूव करवाया गया है, A vector plus B vector is perpendicular to A vector minus B vector. So while we were studying the some important cases of scalar product, that is two vectors will be perpendicular, that is vectors A vector and B vector will be perpendicular, या ऐसे कह सकते हैं A vector will be perpendicular to B vector if A vector dot B vector is equal to 0. But in this question we have to prove A vector plus B vector is perpendicular to A vector minus B vector. For this we will first calculate these terms and then prove this one. So now calculating A vector plus B vector, this will be equal to A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3, that is 5 plus 1 equal to 6 I cap plus minus 1 into minus 1 plus 3, that is 2 j cap plus minus 1 minus 5, that is 6 k cap. Now calculating A vector minus B vector, this is equal to 5 minus 1, that is 4 I cap minus 1 minus 3, that is equal to minus 4 j cap minus 3 minus 5 that is plus 5 minus 3 plus 5 that is equal to plus 2 k cap. So now calculating the dot product of a vector plus b vector with a vector minus b vector, that is a vector plus b vector dot a vector minus b vector, this will be equal to a1 a2, या आप इसको कुछ और भी बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन कैलकुलेट सेम वे में ही होगा, दैट इज 6 इंटू 4 प्लस 2 इंटू माइनस 4 प्लस माइनस 6 इंटू 2. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, दैट इज इक्वल टू 1 दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 8 हियर, दैट इज minus 3 minus 5 will be equal to 8 here, so this will also be equal to 8 here also. So now simplifying, 6 4 is 24 plus 2 into minus 4 that is minus 8 plus minus 8 into 2 that is equal to minus 16. So now simplifying more, that is 24 minus 8 minus 16, this will be equal to 0. So we have proved that a vector plus b vector dot a vector minus b vector is equal to 0. So we can say that a vector plus b vector is perpendicular to a vector minus b vector, which is asked in the question. So we have proved, hence proved. So please note down the solution of this question. So now the next question is, find magnitude of a vector minus b vector if two vectors a and b are such that magnitude of a vector is equal to 2 and magnitude of b vector is equal to 3 and a vector dot b vector is equal to 4. तो इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए हमें एक कॉन्सेप्ट की रिक्वायरमेंट है. While we were studying the properties of dot product, हमने एक चीज पढ़ी थी, that if we multiply a vector with itself, if we find the dot product of a vector with a vector itself, this will be equal to magnitude of a vector square, that is the square of magnitude of a vector. So using the same concept we will solve this question. मान के चलिए हमें ये फाइंड करना है a vector minus b vector's magnitude. If we square this, then we can write this as a vector minus b vector dot a vector minus b vector. Just by this concept we can write this. Now expanding this, that is a vector dot a vector minus a vector dot b vector minus b vector dot a vector minus minus plus, that is plus b vector dot b vector. Now simplifying this, this can be written as a vectors, the square of magnitude of a vector, that is a vector's magnitude square, minus this can be written as minus 2a vector b vector, because we also studied the commutative law is followed by the scalar product, that is a vector dot b vector is equal to b vector dot a vector. So this will be equal to minus 2a vector dot b vector plus applying this concept again, that is square of magnitude of b vector. Now putting the values of a vector's magnitude, that is equal to 2 square minus 2 times of a dot b, that is equal to 4, plus the square of magnitude of b vector, that is 3 square. So now simplifying, this is equal to 4 minus 2 into 4 8 plus 3 square, that is 9. So this will be equal to 9 plus 4 13 minus 8 equal to 13. So this is the value of a minus b vectors magnitudes whole square. Now taking root on both sides, taking under root on both sides, sorry, this will be equal to 5. 4 plus 9, that is 13, minus 8, that is equal to 5. Taking square root या under root on both sides, we will get a vector minus b vector, its magnitude is equal to under root of 5. So this is asked in the question. In this way we have obtained the answer for this question. This is the answer. Please note down the solution of this question. So now the next question is, find the magnitude of a vector and magnitude of b vector if given that the dot product of a vector plus b vector and a vector minus b vector is 8 and magnitude of a vector is equal to 8 times the magnitude of b vector. तो इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करेंगे, इसकी हेल्प से सॉल्व करेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को. दैट इज a vector plus b vector dot a vector minus b vector equals to 8. इसको एक्सपेंड करेंगे, दैट इज a vector dot a vector plus a vector minus b vector, that is minus of a vector dot b vector plus b vector dot a vector minus b vector या यूं कहें प्लस ऑफ माइनस b vector dot b vector, that is equal to minus of b vector dot b vector. This is equal to 8. So we can see that a vector dot b vector is of minus sign here and this is positive, so this will be cancelled. Now simplifying this, that is a vector dot a vector will be equal to square of magnitude of a vector plus this one, that is b vector dot b vector will be equal to minus of square of magnitude of b vector, that is equal to 8 again. So इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे, ए वेक्टर्स मैग्नीट्यूड्स स्क्वायर प्लस माइनस माइनस, दैट इज स्क्वायर ऑफ मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 8. नाउ वी कैन सी दैट ए वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 8 टाइम्स the magnitude of a vector is equal to 8 times the magnitude of b vector. So we can put here, that is 8 times the magnitude of b vector and the whole square of it is equal to, sorry माइनस यहाँ पे, माइनस square of magnitude of b vector is equal to 8. Now simplifying, that is 8 8 is 64 into magnitude of b vector और इसका स्क्वायर माइनस स्क्वायर ऑफ मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ b vector is equal to 8. So 64 minus 1, that is equal to 63 into square of b vectors magnitude इक्वल टू 8. और सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे इसको, b vectors magnitude square is equal to 8 upon 63. Now taking under root on both sides, so this will be equal to b vectors magnitude is equal to under root of 8 upon 63. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे और थोड़ा, सो बी वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड विल बी इक्वल टू, इसमें देखेंगे 2 2 जा 4 2 जा 8, सो 2 स्क्वायर को बाहर निकालेंगे, दैट इज 2, अंदर 2 बचा अपॉन, सिमिलरली यहां देखेंगे 7 9 जा 63, सो 9 को जब बाहर निकालेंगे दिस विल बिकम 3 अपॉन 7, दैट इज 7 9 जा 63. So this will be the answer for b vectors magnitude, and similarly we can calculate with the help of this a vectors magnitude. This will be equal to 8 times the magnitude of B vector. So this will be equal to 8 to just 16 upon 3 under root of 2 upon 7. So this will be the magnitude of A vector. So we have thus obtained both A vector's magnitude and B vector's magnitude. So this is the answer for this question. Please note down the solution. So this was the last question of the lecture. Now we are coming towards the end of the lecture. So before ending, we must summarize the topics we have studied in this lecture. That is, first one is scalar or dot product. We also studied the application part of dot product, and we also studied projection of a vector. And we did some questions on these concepts. So before ending this session, एक दो चीजें और आपको बता देते हैं हम. दैट इज, जब हमने पढ़ा दैट इज स्केलर और डॉट प्रोडक्ट क्या होता है, ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए वेक्टर इंटू मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी वेक्टर इंटू कॉस ऑफ थीटा, वेयर थीटा बराबर एंगल दैट इज वेयर बिटवीन ए वेक्टर एंड बी वेक्टर. तो एक चीज मैं आपको बताना भूल गया था पहले, इसको स्केलर प्रोडक्ट क्यों कहते हैं. डॉट प्रोडक्ट इज said because there is a dot between a vector and b vector. Why is it called scalar product? Scalar product ये इसलिए बोला जाता है because the resultant of this is a scalar quantity. जबकि वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट में ऐसा नहीं होता. वेक्टर प्रोडक्ट में जो रिजल्टेंट होता है that is a vector again. The resultant of vector product is a vector itself, while the resultant of dot product is a scalar quantity, so we called it as scalar vector also या scalar product also. एक दो चीजें और मैं बता दूं आपको. That is, while we were studying this, we took theta from 0 degree to pi degree, pi radian, sorry, 0 to pi. So when theta is equal to 0, a vector dot b vector equal to magnitude of a vector into magnitude of b vector. And if theta is equal to pi by 2 or 90 degree, in that case a vector dot b vector is equal to 0. And when theta is equal to pi or 180 degree, in that case a vector dot b vector will be equal to minus of magnitude of a vector into magnitude of b vector. तो यहां हम एक चीज देख सकते हैं, व्हेन थीटा इज गोइंग फ्रॉम 0 डिग्री टू पाई डिग्री, सॉरी 0 डिग्री टू पाई रेडियन, द मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर, या यूं कहें द रिजल्टेंट ऑफ ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर इज डिक्रीजिंग फ्रॉम दिस टू दिस, दैट इज माइनस या इसको अपोजिट बोल सकते हैं. दैट इज व्हेन द एंगल थीटा इज डिक्रीजिंग फ्रॉम 180 डिग्री टू 0 डिग्री, द मैग्नीट्यूड इज इंक्रीजिंग फ्रॉम माइनस साइन टू प्लस साइन, that is minus of A vector's magnitude into B vector's magnitude is less than or equal to और ये 90 डिग्री पे जीरो भी होता है, that is A vector dot B vector is less than or equal to magnitude of A vector into magnitude of B vector. और ये किस केस में होता है? व्हेन एंगल दैट इज 180 डिग्री इज द लेस देन और इक्वल टू थीटा इज लेस देन और इक्वल टू 0 डिग्री. Sorry, this will be here will be the opposite sign, that is greater than or equal to and greater than or equal to. So by this we can conclude that जब एंगल 0 डिग्री से 180 डिग्री की तरफ मूव करता है, एंड इन दैट केस द ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर का जो रिजल्टेंट है वो पॉजिटिव साइन से माइनस ऑफ ए वेक्टर्स मैग्नीट्यूड इनटू बी वेक्टर्स मैग्नीट्यूड की तरफ मूव करता है. सो दीज आर होल द कॉन्सेप्ट्स वी स्टडीड इन दिस लेक्चर. नाउ you are suggested to do some question problems from the NCERT and the RD Sharma, and thanks for watching this lecture.